So, my phone camera is very, very glitchy. I'm trying to figure out how to make it work, but usually it crashes out before a minute goes by, um, if that. But I might not have my computer much longer because it actually belongs to my ex, and when she comes to take her belongings eventually, she's going to take that with her. I did have a laptop, but I have no idea where it is. I've searched far and wide, and it's just, I'm really good at losing things. I am not much of a gamer, but I have a Switch, and I bought like 5 physical game copies. Absolutely no idea where they are. I've searched far and wide, every centimeter of my apartment, and wherever they are is probably where my computer is. Um, so I might be making videos on my phone from now on. Um, it looks like it's working okay right now, which is great. Um, Before I go, I just wanted to let you know, if you're autistic and your life has ever felt like it's gonna fall apart and you don't know what to do, I want you to know that you are not alone. That's very, very normal. And I was just on the phone with an organization called the Washington Autism Alliance. I get 2 free phone calls with them about resources that they can connect me with. And when I told her my situation, she was like, yeah, you need to get SSI because you can't work. And I didn't think that I can't work, but when I told her what happened at work, how I'd have meltdowns and I would elope, I'd run away, I would hit myself, I just would go crazy. Um, yeah, but that's not an overnight thing. You can't just like, I've applied and it's taken a year, and I have to wait until September until they can hear my case and decide if I qualify or not. But she told me to tell them all of the worst stuff that happens to me, which is my plan. And in the meantime, I am still applying for jobs. I have a job interview on Friday as a cashier at a restaurant, a fast food chain I won't tell you right now. And I've been applying for lots of. My camera crashed, but I think I can string my videos together. Um, yeah, I'm in a precarious situation where I don't know where I'm going to live or how I'm going to pay for it. I don't have savings or outside support, except for whatever I can cobble together with the state and local resources. And yeah, it's pretty precarious times. I'm really afraid, obviously, that I'll end up homeless or something. I'll lose my cat or whatever. But I'm also really hopeful that I'll get a good job as a crisis counselor or something, and I'll be able to support myself and live with my cat in a nice place. But we'll see. Um, as I mentioned, the person I talked to today in the consultation from the Autism Alliance told me that she thinks that I can't work and that I need to get disability. Um, anyway, she also said that there was a limit on um, accessibility to these resources for autistic people. If your IQ was above 70, you couldn't receive any support if you were not able to function independently. But they removed that because they realized that lots of level 1 autistics who have a higher IQ still are not functional in their lives. And yeah, I've maintained employment for all of my life until now, but I wasn't feeding myself properly. I wasn't doing my laundry or doing anything except for coming home and going to bed and staying there. And I was miserable and depressed and having meltdowns, and um, until eventually the meltdown started happening at work. So the person I talked to today, she actually suggested that I make YouTube shorts, or videos, about this stuff. So luckily I've already been doing that, and I guess I'll just keep doing it. But she told me that she had a client who was really good with Legos and made a Lego YouTube and had like millions of followers, and they had something hard happen in their life and haven't made videos in over a year, but they're still receiving income from what they had already uploaded. So I don't expect that kind of success here on YouTube. I don't feel like I have anything amazing to share. I have my personal life experience, uh, but yeah, mostly I'm just kind of expressing myself, and I'm not really offering a service. But maybe someday, maybe when I figure my situation out, I'll be more useful to people. Um, I'm hoping that I could be useful as a crisis or peer counselor, because I'm always talking about my own mental health with these peer and crisis counselors anyway. So it's good to trade notes with people, and to be constantly aware of your own mental health routines and stuff. So that's my silver lining, and I'm going to stick with it and hope for the best. And as far as planning for the worst, I mean, I don't really know how to plan for that. I'll either figure it out or I won't. And if I don't, I'll just start selling my stuff and see what happens. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Hope you're having a great day wherever you are, whenever you see this, and I'll see you next time. Bye.